Hi everyone, I just wanted to make this little video to share some information about an amazing product that we are launching next week. You may well have already heard a little bit about it or somebody has spoken to you about it, but here I am to hopefully add a little bit more value to the information you may have already received. So this is something we've been trying for a couple of months. It's called Biophotonic Collagen Plus. There's been a lot of hype around the word collagen for the last few months, or a couple of years really. So why now a new collagen product? That's really perhaps the question you're asking yourself. So first of all, why is collagen not just beneficial, but so essential for health? Well, first things first, it is great for the outside appearance. So it gives people have noticed that they have much thicker hair, they have stronger nails, their skin is more plumped and hydrated. So lots of benefits in that way. But also, essentially, it's very, very good, for example, for strengthening bones, which for women in particular is something that's very important to them. So Biophotonic Collagen Plus is a very interesting product. I'm not a scientist, but I do love the science behind these amazing products. And our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Joseph Chang, gave a very interesting short talk about why this collagen product is different and what it does for us internally. And that's really what I wanted to share with you on this video. So the first thing is that collagen, apparently, I didn't know this, is a very, very long molecule. And it's not very efficient in its original form. So what the scientists have done at Pharmanex, which is our nutritional division, is that they have medically chopped up this very long molecule with enzymes who are what they call biological knives. As a result of that, instead of the collagen being fragmented, it has been sectioned into hundreds of different peptides. And peptides are really what you're looking for when you want to get an efficient product. So they've had hundreds of these peptides. They've been able to identify the peptide that's most powerful and efficient in the collagen molecule, which will get the best results. So that, for a starter, I think is an incredible fact. Now, on top of that, what they want to know is that is this peptide, all being powerful, is it very, very easy to absorb? Because the bioavailability of a nutritional supplement is really the most important factor. You know, are we going to absorb it in our gut? Is it going to be absorbed right through to the skin? They also find that with this peptide, this particular one, it was very, very, very highly bioavailable, and it has shown results of up to 65% absorption, which apparently, again, I didn't know this, is very unusual. Most collagens will absorb between 3 and 4%. So from that point on, then the scientists started to inquire about how they were going to make the collagen stable or protect it for the 24-hour period, because we take one of these sachets every single day, so it's once every 24 hours. So they didn't just stick with this very, very powerful collagen peptide, they protected it with an antioxidant called lutein. Now, antioxidants, I'm sure you're pretty much all aware what they are. They protect us from free radical activity. Free radicals come from stress, pollution, too much sunlight, over-exercising, all our digital devices, those kind of things. That's how free radicals come into our lives. But also we create them naturally just by the process of living. So it's very, very important to have high levels of antioxidants, which will really combat the free radicals. There's a bit of a war going on inside us, the good guys and the bad guys. So we need lots of antioxidants, basically. And so to protect the collagen and also to increase the protection of our bodies, they've added lutein. And then on top of that, they have also added phytoceramides, oil-based phytoceramides, which are extremely efficient for maintaining hydration within the body. So it's a 3-in-1, hence the reason Biophotonic Collagen Plus. And that's a very short scientific overview of why it is so different. 3-in-1, highly absorbable, very powerful peptide. And then the best thing about it is it's the only collagen in the world that carries with it a money-back guarantee. So you're going to say, well, how do I do that? Well, I love the phrase, if you can't measure it, it's not real. So we have a device called a Biophotonic scanner. You may or may not have heard of it, but this scanner was originally formulated in 2005. It is a very, very sophisticated measuring device, which with this special laser called a Raman spectroscopy will be able to tell us in 30 seconds how we are protected against the disease and aging on the inside by measuring the carotenoids in our skin. Now, because this product is highly, highly bioavailable, it comes through the gut and it goes straight into the skin, almost in its pure form. We are then now able to, thanks to the lutein, be able to measure the efficacy of the bioavailability of the lutein, the collagen, and the phytoceramides. So this is a device that just switches on. As I said, yeah, there we go. So you can see S3 on the back, because this is the third version of the scanner. And then somebody will put their hand in front of this laser, can't feel anything, and in 30 seconds it will give us a reading on the app on our phone. And in 90 days, if the reading doesn't increase after having taken the product for 90 days, then they get a full money-back guarantee. And how cool is that? So if you'd like a consultation with the scanner, I have my own, but I also have access to a network of scanners worldwide. Please let me know, and we can organise a free scan for you to see how you are protected in terms of your antioxidant protection inside your body. So that all remains me to do now is just to show you this amazing product. It's very simple. You can carry it with you everywhere. So practical. Absorbs in a little bit of water. I like quite a bit of water, but 100 mils is enough. It's probably about 150 mils there. as you can see, lovely orange taste. So all that remains me to say is cheers, and see you next week for the launch of Beauty Focus Collagen Plus. Thanks for watching.